Hello and welcome to MotorBeam. Royal Enfield has been selling the same type of motorcycles since the past 50 years, and it's the Bullet which really symbolizes the brand. With the launch of the Thunderbird, Royal Enfield entered a new turf, and quite frankly, it worked wonders. Then they tried their hands at innovation with the launch of the Continental GT, and it didn't manage to sell well at all. Now they're launching a new motorcycle in an all-new category, the Adventure Tourer. It's going to capture the Himalayas and it's called the Himalayan.
The Himalayan gets a clean styling. The 21-inch front spoke wheel, the front mudguard, the chassis-mounted headlight speak nothing but adventure. The lack of body panels does not leave enough room for styling, and the exhaust isn't really the best looking. However, the exposed bars holding the front and rear tail to support the panniers give it a tough look. The always backlit console of the Himalayan looks like a compass and gets one too. It features twin trip meters with average speed, service reminder, ambient temperature and even a hazard light.
The Royal Enfield Himalayan is powered by an all-new LS 410 engine, where LS stands for long stroke and 410 signifies the displacement of this motor. Now, compared to other Royal Enfield motorcycles, this is a very smooth engine thanks to the counterbalancer, which is a first for this brand. It is also an oil-cooled motor, but when you compare it to other bikes from the same price range, you realize that the vibrations are a bit too much, which can be felt on the handlebar, foot pegs and the seat. This engine feels very thrashy past 6000 RPM, and there's no point taking it to its 8000 RPM red line. Instead, it's best to drive it in the mid-range. What's disappointing though is the fact that it doesn't really have much highway performance, because once you get past 90 km per hour, this motorcycle struggles to keep up pace, although if you find a good long road, you can hit a top speed of 130 km per hour.
The gearbox on the Himalayan has hard shifts, while the clutch is heavy. The Himalayan has a saddle which is a little high for a daily bike, but it's actually a good deal for adventure, especially when you're standing while riding. Made easy by the slim 15-litre fuel tank. This is where the Himalayan excels, as it can go off-road very well. Good torque, knobby tires with perfect long travel suspension makes this bike ready for any destination. The ride quality is splendid and the Himalayan is easy to handle even in the city. The adjustable windshield visor prevents wind blast, but the Himalayan isn't very stable at high speeds. For its height and weight, the Himalayan definitely needs more powerful brakes and ABS, as the rear tends to lock under hard braking.
Royal Enfield has started a new journey with the Himalayan. Now, this motorcycle is purpose-built and can capture cross terrains quite easily, which is by far the standout of this motorcycle. It is also the best Royal Enfield motorcycle because it has an engine which is quite refined, there's technology on offer. But certain things could have been better, like the engine could have made more power, it could be fuel injected, and ABS should have been offered. But for a start, Royal Enfield is headed in the right direction with the Himalayan. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, share, comment and subscribe to the MotorBeam channel.